Moving on again to Ultra Brut. Always méthode traditionnelle, always aged on its lees. So Ultra Brut, this is about 50% Pinot Noir, 50% Chardonnay. So moving up the scale of Chardonnay, more Chardonnay, half and half, moving up the scale of Chardonnay. Ultra Brut essentially means that it is a drier style. There was about 9 grams of sugar added at bottling just to round up the edges on the 2 previous wines. Ultra Brut halves the added sugar at 4.5 grams per liter. So tiny amount. We expect a drier, crisper, brisker style of sparkling wine. What is going to be interesting though, what I'm interested in is seeing how different the expression of the fruit character can be. This is 2013 as opposed to 2014 for the white Brut cuvée. So I'm interested in tasting how the expression of the fruit might be different, how the fruit selection might have been different for the Ultra Brut compared to the Brut. Nice pop. Like the Domaine Carneros Brut, bright and shiny, lemon yellow color, it's nice and vibrant and shiny, maybe more green hues to this one. So the nose appears a little bit more austere, a little bit more vegetal. It is a little bit floral, but it is less fruity than the Brut. A little bit more vegetal, a bit more fennel, a bit more lime rather than lemon. On the palate, much like the rosé, when we're finding a trend here, the body is super smooth, the bubbles are super fine. There is a coating element to the tasting that is just fantastic. The big difference though is that this is pretty much bone dry. There's a crisp acidity. The aromatic expression, the flavor expression is more restrained, is more on the floral, slightly vegetal. As I said, more like limey. This is like biting into a lime. You have to love acidity. This is a wine to drink with food, to drink with rich canapes, with duck, with salmon, with rich foods that are gonna help balance out the flavor profile. Powerfully floral and lime characters to this Ultra Brut. Certainly a wine that makes you salivate, certainly a wine that makes you want to dig into your plate of food, a rich creamy pasta, a nice creamy salmon, herbal salmon dish. This type of food, definitely a wine to go with oysters. They love their oysters around the San Francisco Bay. Certainly the perfect match for oysters. It's creamy and oily and coats the palate, but there's a lot of tension from the acidity together with hints of smoky biscuits as well. Very well rounded, very well crafted, super enjoyable Ultra Brut here. In terms of scoring, I would go even higher here because there's more refinement. There is this little je ne sais quoi of special expression. Acidity, the tension here goes one step beyond the other two. Certainly the mark of a very good Chardonnay in here, so I would go 91, perhaps 91 plus out of 100 points on this Ultra Brut.